If you never push past your perceived limits, you're never going to find your true capacity. Now, this is because when we hit our limits, we often have to fail. That's how we find them, right? You have to find your limits by actually failing. That's where you know where the limit is or where you can go. And people are afraid of doing that. But that's exactly how we grow. We hit those limits, we fail, we adapt, we overcome, and then we go back and do it again. And we start moving that needle. Here's where people miss the mark though. Your limits will start to move and shift further and further away, slowly but surely. But you fail to remember that you're constantly bumping up against them to learn, which means you don't understand how far you've actually come. So your limit may have been here initially and now it's here, but because you keep bumping up against it, all you're doing is recognizing the fact that you're hitting a wall. So you keep failing, but you haven't taken the time to look back and said, you know what, my wall was 50 feet back, less than a month ago. It is now way the hell up here. So if you take a moment to reflect and see how far you've actually come, you realize that your wall or your limits have actually moved. And because you continuously bump against them, they keep moving further and further away. But that's the point. We get discouraged because we keep failing when we're hitting those limits, but we don't recognize that our limits keep changing because we keep changing and adapting. So keep putting in the effort, find those limits and keep pushing up against them, and then take a look back to see how far you've come so that you can stay encouraged to keep going. Hope that helps.